Happy Monday, guys. It's your boy Stas here. Welcome back to yet again another video. And cheers, by the way, guys. Got the coffee on deck, and I apologize if my voice is a little hoarse. If you didn't know, I'm an Eagles fan, and the Eagles just whooped the Chiefs, you know what, yesterday, guys, and I'm ecstatic about that. I was screaming like a maniac, so if I sound a little, off today, that's exactly why. What a freaking game, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys watched the Super Bowl. Holy smokes. Unbelievable. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about that, guys, on a side note. But for this video, we're going to break down SoFi, the charts, how we're looking right now as we're about 20 minutes away from close. But first, before we do that and get into the indexes, the markets, how we're looking there, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. We're like 100 subs away now from 50,000 subs. And with that being said, guys, well, I guess cheers again. Let's dive into it. So like I said, we're about 25 minutes away from close, and SoFi stock right now is up about 1.5 to 1.6%. Pretty good day overall for SoFi, and you guys can see we're trading now at $15.14, and earlier in the day we broke out to about 15.40, which was a hair under my alert. My alert is set at 15.50. We'll talk about that here in a second. So we popped that open, and we've been selling off ever since, right? Giving back some of those gains, but we're still up around 1.5% after being up around 3.2% earlier in the day. And you guys can see now we're building off of the gains from Friday. Friday we closed at about 14.90. We popped to about 15.25, 15.30 intraday on Friday, and we took out the highs, right? We took out the highs from Friday, and now we're getting awfully close. Well, we did earlier in the day. Now we're dumping into close, but we got awfully close to the mid-15s, which was the high from, it looks like Thursday, also from Wednesday, right? So we tried breaking out of there earlier today, but we failed. We failed, right? And technically, SoFi is still in a downtrend, quote unquote, in the short term. You guys see right here, and obviously in the long term, in the grand scheme of things, we're still uptrending. But here on SoFi, guys, we are making lower highs, and we are, I guess, holding steady at about $14.75, $15. But at the same time, we're making those lower highs, which puts us in a descending triangle right now, which is a bearish pattern. That's what we're noticing on this 30-minute. And on the 1-hour chart, you guys are seeing that as well. Descending triangle, golden, or not golden, death cross, quite the opposite. Death cross is still in place here, but at the same time, we have higher lows being made, right? Which is why it's important to look at all the time frames. Yes, we are making lower highs, but at the same time, we're still making these higher lows as of today. We're up a good chunk. You guys see that on the day today. But we just have to pick direction, right? Do we break $15.50, break $16, start going something like this, right? Back to $17.50, $18.50, or do we fall through $14.50, $15, 14 flat, and start dumping down, right? Maybe back to $13.50, which that was the low from earlier, early mid-January. Then if that were to break, that's where things could get really bad for SoFi in the short term, which I'm not necessarily calling for here, guys. I'm just putting that on your radar, right? The wedge here is still intact, and we have to wait for direction. So I have one alert set at $15.50. I'll put another one at $14.50. Mark is at or below just in case we fall through there. And yes, we do have a death cross as of now. We do on the 4-hour time frame, on the smaller time frames as well, some of them at least. But that doesn't mean necessarily the bears are taken over fully, because that's not what we're seeing on this time frame. We're still, like I said, in a wedge, holding an uptrend. Let's see if we maintain that here over the next couple of days. And I'm telling you, man, in my opinion, The second SoFi takes out 15.50, 16 bucks, we start pushing above these moving averages on the 4-hour time frame. That's when momentum is really going to start building. So pretty good day, 1.5% green day so far here for SoFi, and we do have about 20 minutes left of trading. Not much time, but yeah, it's been looking pretty good. The S&P, the Dow, all the indexes are moving as well. Let me show you guys these indexes. The Dow's up around 0.3% right now, up 150 points on the day. S&P 500 is up about 0.7%, up over 40 points on the day. Looking at SPX, if we're looking at SPY, it's pushing 604. Trying to break out of the wedge here that we have on the 4-hour. You guys see it on the 1-hour chart as well. We're trying to break out of here, but not fully doing that yet. But either way, we're up a good chunk on the day. The Russell's up almost 0.5%. Crude oil's up 2%. The VIX is down 4%. Metals, silver, gold, those are up. So we are looking great across the board here, guys. But not fully breaking out on the indexes in terms of the charts. We're getting there, not fully breaking out yet, but we are green across the board, which I can't complain about, guys. And there are a lot of other stocks moving that I want to break down. Let's do that quickly right now, guys. But first, actually, wait a second. Do not forget to get your 30 stocks from Moomoo. Your free money, guys. Did you get it yet? Use that link down below or go to StockSurfest.com/Moomoo. Once you open up your account and fund it with at least $100, you get 5 free stocks. Fund it with at least $2,000, you get 25 more stocks, and your uninvested cash now will earn up to 8.1% APY, which, guys, man, it is a no-brainer. So get on it. Clock's ticking. Use that link down below or go to StockSurfest.com/Moomoo. And now let's continue on. So other stocks that are moving, guys, we have stocks like GameStop moving today, which you guys know it was trying to break out a couple of weeks ago in the mid to low 30s. It failed. Now we're still under these moving averages, but it does kind of look like we're building momentum up around 9% in the short term. So let's see if we're able to break out of this trend line back over the 180 SMA on the 4-hour chart, which is at about 28-30 bucks. If that's able to break, we're at 27 right now. GameStop's momentum could continue. We have stocks like the Chinese names are moving again today, guys. We have Alibaba up another 7.3%. Beautiful golden cross on Alibaba, breaking out over $100 per share as of the last couple of days. So keep your eyes on the Chinese stock momentum. JD pushing up 5%. Looks like we have a clear cut cup and handle on JD.com, guys. This looks like any minute it could break out of 42. And at that point, man, it could really start flying. So I'm going to set my alert at 40. Well, it's actually already above 42. Maybe let's say 43. Mark is that we're above, and we'll see if it's able to break. And if so, mid-high 40s is where we could be going. So, guys, those are some other stocks I'm looking at. But for the most part, man, SoFi, all eyes are on it. All eyes are on SoFi, and I'm curious your thoughts. Let me know down below in the comments. Run the likes up. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube, guys, and join the email list. It's free, and I send out my top stocks weekly right to your email. All you guys have to do is put your first name and your email address using that link right down below, and once you do that, you're in there. It's free, and it's a no-brainer, guys. So get in on the email list. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you guys in the next video.